When people say this is crack, they weren't lying. This is quite literally the most telenovela, soap opera, Korean drama adjacent book I've ever read. It is quite literally that dramatic. I'm currently in between 3 books right now, and this is a quick little reading update. But of course, I'm talking about The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. I have this giant, chunker, behemoth, humongous copy that broke my wrist, not really, but it does strain my wrist a little bit. I'm currently at page 211 and I'm eating this up. Oh my god. I never thought that I would say that about something that is this big. However, now all I want to do is cancel all my plans and sink my teeth deep into this lore. If you don't know what this is about, it follows our main character Dante. At the start of the story, he was 19, he was very young. He had a lot going for him, meaning he's going to marry the love of his life and he's going to be captain of his ship. And he is inherently a very kind and hardworking person. People love him, but people also spite him. And those people brought him down and succeeded. And he got washed up away from his hopes and dreams that he started plotting the big revenge against them. That's pretty much the story. I don't really know much for now. It is still brewing. Besides that, I'm also reading Sarah Waters' Tipping the Velvet as a nice little palate cleanser. I'm only 60 pages in. This follows a girl who was obsessed with a Broadway star and she's slowly pining for her. I love this. It's so juicy. Like, she yearns, but in a way that's very flirty and cheeky, and I enjoy that. I can't wait to read more of this, obviously. As for audiobook, I just DNF'd Didion and Babbitts by Lily Annalik. This book is Lily Annalik's perception of what their relationship is like through letters, personal letters that Eve and Joan wrote to each other. Okay, so she has access to these personal letters. She's also in contact with Eve's family. She even dedicated this book to Eve's mom. However, in this book, she wrote about Joan in a great light. And in the same note, she wrote about Eve, about how she's mean, slutty, jealous, pathetic. I hate that the comparison goes on and on and on, and it feels like all she does is make backhanded compliments. And I think just taking these very personal letters between them and constructing a narrative that you don't really know is true or not, making it into a book and labeling it as a nonfiction is insanely weird and odd. I just can't stand it, honestly. I think 2 women can win and 2 women can be different, and it doesn't really matter what they did to get there. Sleeping around, blah blah blah. Like, why are we talking about this? I don't know. We're in 2026. Come on now. Besides that, an audiobook I'm currently listening to is Mariana Enriquez's Someone is Walking on Your Grave. I think that's the title. This one is also weird. It's about her fascination of corpses and graveyards all around the world. It's fine to have a quirky hobby, hyperfixation and whatnot, but the way she writes about it is a little bit more than fascination. It goes into the realm of obsession in the way that she goes, oh my gosh, look at these indigenous corpses that people stole. No! And then she also bragged about going into the Paris catacombs and grabbing one of the bones and taking them home as a souvenir. That is not something you touch. That's just disrespectful. Don't know if I want to keep moving on with it because I am intrigued. So yeah, that's pretty much my very eclectic roundup of books I'm currently reading. I'd like to know what you guys are currently reading, and I'll see you guys on the next one.